Hey guys, Fusebox here, and have you heard the news? Have you heard the news? We get a free champion. Guaranteed, right? 150. This morning I saw this, and look what I did. I thought this was legit. I was half asleep. It was like 6 in the morning. I clicked on an ancient shard thinking, all right, I get a free champ. Yep. So, but it's true. 150 pools and you get Countess licks. So all you got to do is come in here. They got some great deals. So for $120, you can get 75 of your ancient shards right here. So you just need 75 more. I'm sure there's some other amazing deals in here, and you get yourself Countess licks. So yeah, count me out. That's crazy. I'll take this free green. That's what I'll do. But anyway, so we don't have to talk about that. You know what it is. If you got the money for it, grats. Cool champ for real. That's cool. But let's move on. I want to have fun. I don't want to talk about buying a champ for like what, $300 on value. What I want to talk about are champs that I have and you may have. Today I want to face off. We're gonna face off some of these champs. Definitely want to do a two-way. I'm thinking a three-way. I'm bragging on how great a support champ Drokgul is. Throws out all these shields. I've got him in a shield set, built fairly well. He's pretty awesome, man. He can protect you. He can throw up increased defense, increased attack. Heals you when his shield breaks. Gives you a counterattack. Melga steel girdle, top notch, straight up carry. Shields for days. Same thing. Got her in a shield set. She's built up strong. She can actually revive. She does great healing. I believe they are heals over time. I better check that. Don't want to be lying to you. Yeah, continuous heals with that shield. Most of these guys bring a very similar buff. I'm not sure. Miscreated, I think, is maybe an arena buff. But Miscreated monster, come on. Super cool champ all the way around. This guy is also built out to the gill a little bit differently. He does his shield off of damage. That's kind of his niche, right? The more damage he does, the more shields you get. He is based on HP, so I have high HP. He's built out good. He's fast. He's strong. He does a lot of damage, puts up a lot of shield, offers ally protection, heals himself quite a bit when he does that to keep him alive. These three supports, everybody knows that they're great. Let's put them to the test. So real quick, let's move this. It's distracting. This is Patches, by the way. He's a good one. He's a good one, right? Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. He'll get his chance to play. It's my turn right now, kitty. All right. That's a good cat. I'm telling you guys, that's a good cat. All right. So what we want to do, we're going to put these guys up to the test. Let's pair them up. I'm going to set up a team. I'm going to set up a fairly free-to-play, fairly weak team and let these support champs carry them. Let me real quick find the dungeon that makes the most sense. And remember, support champions. Miscreated might be slightly different, but most of them, affinity is not a problem. They really don't care about strong hits. Now, Miscreated, I'll try to make sure he is either neutral or strong wherever we do this test, because he does benefit from actually attacking. So let me set something up. Let's run these guys through. And guess what? I'm not telling you who's the best. I'll tell you who I think I guess. But this is on you guys. I want to hear who you think is the best all-around champ. We'll speed some of them up. We'll watch some of it all the way through. Let's have some fun. Who's the best support out of these three? All right, guys. Time to get our shield on. We're going to start with dragons. I love dragons. You're going to want to hit the dragon harder than all the other dungeons because this gear is going to help push you through the other dungeons. So we got... That's my cat. Be right back. Okay, so Patches became a stowaway today, knocked the fan over because I'm not giving him attention, so out the door. I'll bring him on some other day. You can meet him, maybe during a pool or something. All right. We'll be like Chofly. I remember Chofly's cat did a pool for him one time and got something amazing. All right, so here we go. We're going to go with this exact same team, and all we're going to change, we're going to bring a poisoner, we're going to bring a stunner, a defense down. All of this, very free to play. I'm going to bring a royal guard. We don't want to be here forever and ever. We want to make sure we kill the dragon, hopefully. So all we're missing is the main ingredient, support. And we're going with shield-heavy supports. That's the idea of today. We're going to face off a 3-way match. You will decide who you think is the best all around. Let's get right into it. We're not going to slow this down. We're just going to go ahead and see what we're getting out of each champ. Because they are all different, but they all still do the same idea. They're supporting your team. All right, we've got a decent shield, without a doubt, from hitting all 5 enemies. That's his first big move. That's going to keep us alive. Now we got ally protection. When they pick on somebody else, he soaks up some of that damage for them. When that move comes around, you also see he's got continuous heals on himself so that he can soak that damage up. Miscreated monster is a monster. Definitely one of the coolest champs in the game. So round 2. He does pull off stuns with his A1. Definitely will take that. He pulls off stuns with his massive hit that puts up that shield. So we got ally protection again. He's continuously healing himself. He is in trouble at the moment. So we need that shield to go down. And here it is. Saved himself. And we're not going to change anything on this team. Very free to play. Well, royal guard. I mean, take him out and put Kale in there, but we don't want to be here forever. So we made it straight to the dragon. Honestly, if somebody dies here, that's cool. He's not going to do as much damage, as much shielding on one enemy on the dragon. That's kind of his downside. When you get down to one enemy, he kind of loses effect. But he does heal himself and put ally protection on everybody, soaking up that damage. We're looking pretty stout. We lost royal guard, so there goes any big slams. All we're worried about is getting our poisons out. Probably lose Bellower. That's all good. We've got plenty of, that's a weak shield, but it soaks up some of that damage. Unfortunately, we can't stun the dragon. You wish you could. It looks like we're going to land with straight up killing by poison. And Miscreated monster should be able to keep her up the whole way. So there we go. Numbers and time. We're not going to worry too much about that. But look, just under 2 minutes, if that matters for you picking your top hero. He actually did a reasonable amount of damage, if that matters to you. The shielding definitely matters to me. The healing, that mostly is him healing himself. So kind of remember that's selfish healing, but it is in the name of protecting the rest of the team. So I'll be right back with the next team. Melga Steelgirdle enter the arena. Since I last made my guide on her, which absolutely she is amazing, and we showed it, she's fully booked now. Fully booked. If I think I was rolled up. If I wasn't, I probably rolled her up. She's absolutely amazing. What does she have against pros and cons against Miscreated monster? She doesn't need to do damage to multiple enemies to put up that big shield. She just does it. She brings a revive instead of an ally protection. She does throw up continuous heals and can remove buffs with her A1. Damage should be less. Protection, I do believe, will be more. Safety, even higher because of revives. So, depends on what you're looking for. But guys, you're the judge. We're hitting start. Same team with Melga taking the place of Miscreated monster. So here we go. We start out with our shield and putting up her shield on top of the shield set. I do have her and Drokgul in a shield set. Miscreated monster kind of works off of damage, so I gave him a better damage build. In the end, it obviously worked out. Now, we're going to stay pretty comfortable with a booked out Melga Steelgirdle. All we got to now, all right, what can she do? She's going to start healing and shielding. Look, there you go. I've got her masteries are all defensive support to make that shield bigger, to get her moving faster when somebody is near death. And remember, we can lose 1 or 2 with Melga. She can actually revive. So, is she going to speed up our run? I doubt it, but we're going to find out. But she secures it, I think, even more than the Miscreated monster. And I love Miscreated monster. We're losing damage, but I think we have much more security because even if they break through this shield and continuous heals, we can revive them. And when it comes to the dragon, we can put up far better shields than Miscreated on a single boss. She doesn't have any War Master going on or anything, so I'm not sure what you think is the best. When it's all said and done, I'll give you my opinion on them. I think they're all awesome, by the way. Not easy to pick one that's better. Not. But that's why I'm putting the burden on you guys. I want to hear in the comments what you think when this is over. Who is the best support champion? You're getting to see them all run with the very same team. This may help you choose who to build. Maybe who to put more books into. So here is where she shines, to me, over Miscreated Monster. She can keep that shield up so much stronger because she doesn't rely on that damage. Single target, he just has a hard time doing it. On top of that, continuous heal for everybody. So as those poisons tick, she can clear those poisons. I just saw one removed with her A1. And she's also continuously healing as you're taking damage from poison ticks. If anybody dies, like we won't worry about losing Royal Guard this time. She'll bring him back. But that shield, look, that's a great shield, and it doesn't require big damage to do. So it looks like, again, you know, we brought the team, we brought the poisons, we're going to take the dragon down. And we're obviously a little longer than the last one. We were just under 2 minutes. Now we're going to be almost 3 minutes. Trust me, time doesn't matter. Consistency matters. But I will say, it's a much faster time with Miscreated Monster because he brings damage. Look at her damage. Nothing really to show there. So there's our time. You saw the comfort level and know that if anybody had died, she can revive 2 at a time. So the security is clearly higher. The shield, these heals are spread across the team. They're not selfish heals. Does that play out about the same? Perhaps. I mean, he throws out ally protection, heals himself. So, you know, what's your style? What do you think so far? We've got 2 down. Be right back with the next. Drokgul's turn to shine. I've got Drokgul here on the team. I love this guy. I do not think, I just don't think people, maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong. You let me know, but he's such a great champ. He's increasing attack. He's bringing stuns on his A1, much like Miscreated Monster. He's increasing defense. He's shielding. When the shield breaks, he heals. He can make you unkillable if you're low on health and it breaks. When it breaks, you get a counterattack. He's bringing a lot that could speed up our run, not through his damage, but through everyone else's damage. A lot that can keep us safe through the run. An emergency button with that unkillable. It's actually a no damage buff, not unkillable. Extra hits perhaps on the dragon when he actually breaks through our shields that he keeps putting up. So will it speed us up? Will it? I think it'll probably beat Melga Stillgirdle because he's definitely making our team stronger. Will it beat Miscreated, who actually brought some damage? Tough to say. Again, let's lay some poisons. Let's do all the buffing and debuffing we can. Let's put his shield up. Right now, that's the shield set. So we're waiting for him to come back around. Now, he is unbooked. Everyone else is booked. He is unbooked. So maybe keep that in mind as you rate him. You see that no damage buff he threw up. And now we've got a shield right back up. Yeah, this guy's awesome. And now we're laying poisons pretty thick. I think this is pretty well over. It looks like we're going to be just about 2 minutes. So you may have to go back and check. This is pretty close. It says it's our best time. Oddly enough, I'm on my mid-tier account, by the way, so I'm not sure what my best times are. But if that's the best time, then it looks like he may have actually helped the team. He didn't do it himself. Beat the boss. So, hey, we ran Dragon. 3 different protection shield champions. What do you think? What do you think? Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're gonna try to make it go fast, but let's go through another piece of content. Give you a little more flavor of what these guys can do. All right, let's go. Here we go. We're going to 3-way match these guys up one more time. Miscreated Monster's actually first, I believe. So let's do it proper. Let's not get him out of order. We're going to take some speed. He does bring a heal, but it's going to be the same team on everybody. Another fairly accessible team, pretty close to free to play, just so we're not overpowered. I don't even know if we're going to win. Let's get it started. Let's get this going. good hero. That was a straight up, simple run. Be right back with our next run, Melga Steel Girdle. Rounding it up. Okay, so man, I mean, like that was solid. Like it took much longer, but man, there was just never any danger, never. So let's get back to our final test. Drokgul gonna keep the team alive. that disadvantage and pulled it off with a lot more. So there we go. I mean, now let me tell you, that looked rough. It was rough. But it's kind of saying a lot about Drokgul. This guy's unbooked. We lost Kill due to, I would say, bad RNG. I mean, he slammed up so hard against one of those reflect damages. Even without Kill, we took a little bad RNG because we weren't killing ads as fast. And we had a whole lot of 100% heal reductions landing. I haven't been seeing that through the other ones. With all that bad luck, he still pulled it off, and in a decent time. Like, I don't know. You can look at this both ways. So I'm here. Let's get out of here. All right, guys. The March shield off. Let's just look at what we're dealing with. Not fully rolled up. He's built well, but not fully rolled up. No books at all. Not one book on him. Just so you know what you're dealing with Drokgul. Next up, we've got the Miscreated monster himself. We are rolled up. We are booked out. I have him on every account, or 2 accounts. So I'm making sure, yeah, he is booked up. He is everybody's mastered. And then Melga Steel Girdle built very well. Again, Drokgul and Melga do have shield sets on. Miscreated needs to do damage. I kind of built him a little differently. He's great in the shield set. I'm not saying he's not. Pretty fair playing grounds. I am booked out all the way with Melga as well. So, this is it, guys. The moment of truth. Make your call. Hit the comments. Don't forget to sub if you like my channel. We're gonna try to have some fun. I have to do these hero guides. I can't get outside of my circle and bring other people in unless I hit the right guides for them. But if you guys want to share these videos or put the word out, I mean, feel free, because I'd like to do things like this, have some fun. But I'm gonna be tallying up the answers. I'll give you a little time. Maybe I'll daily make a comment on where we're standing. Who out of these 3 do you think is the best shield support champion? Who would you choose? Who would you trash? Do you love them all? But pick one. Me, man. Okay, it's between Melga and Miscreated. I love Drokgul, and if he were booked out, he would have showed out even more. Don't get me wrong, I love them all. Melga is so much more secure, but Miscreated, just bringing damage with that protection. You add another support champion, you have a really unique hero. So who, Miscreated or Melga? In the end, security. Time doesn't matter to me. I want to win when I go somewhere. I picked Melga Steel Girdle. It might help that she's a dwarf. I like Melga Steel Girdle. I just really like Melga Steel Girdle, and I love all 3 of them. But that's my pick, and that's not an easy call. Not an easy call. So I'm gonna 100% agree or understand with any picks you guys make, but it's your call. Tally it up. Who's your favorite of these 3 in the March Shield Off of 2021? All right, guys. Until next time. Have fun. Enjoy the grind.